Stafford trade, another trade where I was just like, that's kind of weird. But then I thought about it for a little bit more, and I thought that actually great for both the Lions and the Rams, because the Lions
Rams are so in win now mode, but I just don't feel like the NFC's weird. Oh, hi Nick, how you doing, bud?
Nick's back.
Yeah.
We'll give him a minute.
Mhm.
Nicky P.
But then the NFC is weird.
Yeah, they
because
are.
you
No, like consistent
Mm-mm.
NFC team.
Like, who knows what the Packers or the Bucks going to look like next year? Or the Saints are going to be terrible. So I mean, the Saints are going to be terrible. So maybe they're thinking, okay, there's another team that is out of the running for the NFC title.
And who really
so
knows what the Bucks?
And who knows what the Bucks?
And
who knows what
they
the
still
Packers?
they still have a great defense too. And
yes, they do.
I mean,
number one in the league.
Yeah. Stafford's only had a top 10 quarterback twice. He's made the playoffs both times with those
receiver,
top 10 defense.
Oh, top 10 defense. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so
obviously,
I think it's a good move. But for the Lions standpoint, they get 2 first-round picks. I thought was ridiculous.
That's great for them.
Not only 2 first-round picks, a quarterback that was the number 1 pick 5 years ago. By Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Also, they got a 3rd-round pick, which in the NFL is incredibly valuable.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard this, and I thought it was very smart if Detroit is really looking to stockpile draft picks. And the Patriots, I would assume, I mean, apparently the Pats offered a player and a 2nd-round pick, and that's it for Stafford. Well, Washington offered number 19. Carolina offered number 8 in another pick, and we offered, like, here, we'll give you a 2nd and freaking Jacoby Myers.
Wait,
Stafford wanted to go anywhere except New England.
New England. That's super weird, though, that Carolina and Washington will both go after Stafford, because they are in completely different situations than the Rams. The Rams can contend. Those teams.
You would think they would want young guys.
Yeah, I know. You would think that they would be going after Jared Goff.
They would want their draft pick.
Or their draft pick.
They were both willing to trade their 1st-round draft pick. If you're Carolina, what the hell are you doing?
Exactly.
Why are you trading number 8 overall? But so if Stafford clearly isn't, or if Goff isn't that valuable based on the trade, because if he wasn't the part of that trade. The picks were the important part for Detroit.
Yeah.
Detroit can trade, say, just for the sake of the argument, to the Patriots for a 2nd and a 3rd, a 2nd and a 4th, a 2nd, 3rd, and a 6th, or something like that. And at the end of the day, Detroit walks away with trading Stafford for 2 firsts, a 2nd, a 3rd, possibly 2 thirds, and another pick. So you can walk away with 6 or 7 draft picks for basically just Stafford. I don't see why they wouldn't do that, and then they can still draft a quarterback at number 8 overall.
Yeah. And
I feel like that would be almost the smarter route, because then you're almost like, what are they really doing with Goff? Like, is Goff going to be committed there? Or, like, they're in a weird spot.
Who wants to commit there?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's also a weird division if Green Bay's kind of been an interesting situation.
Yeah.
Everyone's so down on Jared Goff, but
he's not great.
He's not great, but he's not terrible. He's
not a god awful quarterback. He's going to be a middle of the road guy. That's just who he is.
You would think trading Goff in a 2nd-round pick would be enough for getting Stafford.
I know. If that's the offer for Matthew Stafford, what the hell is Deshaun Watson gonna be?
4 at least.